Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a good one. In today's video, I wanted to give you a little daily dose of how to receive your blessings. So I like to try and do a daily dose of Meg, and these are usually just little notes that I've taken for myself and seen come to fruition, and I wanted to share them, especially right now, because I know that we're all beyond ready to receive blessings, and it's so important that we believe and trust and have faith in the whole process. So to start off, I wanted you to imagine the visual of a waitress that is going to a table and her hands are full. Maybe she has a couple plates, or she's carrying a pot of coffee, and she's got her apron with various utensils and things to drop off at a table. And this visual, I know somebody shared with me once, has been really poignant, because we cannot receive our blessings until we've already let go and dropped off whatever we're already holding on to. So in order to allow for the new, we have to get rid of the old. And what I mean by that is not physically, although sometimes it does definitely make a difference energetically to get rid of clutter and to feel clarity around your environment and your space, but mostly it's emotionally, it's spiritually, and I think it sometimes feels counterintuitive, because we think that, well, maybe we're not in the best relationship right now or in the best job right now, but we'll just wait until the right one arrives to maybe end that, or to really look for the job that's right for us. But it doesn't work that way, guys. It just doesn't. Because the universe recognizes that in order to receive, we have to clear our path and be willing and brave and bold enough, because we believe enough in ourselves and what we're aligned with, that we can step into this unknown. And it's scary, and it's a little daunting. Maybe we don't know exactly what the next step is. And of course, I'm not saying that we should all go take these leaps of faith and just carelessly live our lives, not thinking about the consequences. But what I do mean is, there's definitely a point where we have to jump, and we have to know something isn't feeling right or aligned, and that there's a bigger blessing waiting for us. And so until we are able to accept it fully and able, because we're clear, and this is why our meditation practice and any form of, your sort of yoga, exercise, fitness regime, whatever it is that kind of gets you into the headspace that allows you to receive and also to be balanced, we have to get into that space. And it's important that we leave also the past in the past. And everybody, I know, we try, and it's known that, we can't drag the past forward with us, just because it's familiar, or maybe it's all we know, and we're scared, but we can't come to a fear-placed mindset. We have to come from this abundant-based mindset. And so, as we always say, like, where attention goes, energy flows. And so if you're flowing into, and you're daydreaming, you're doing the work to meditate and to bring these experiences into your life that you really long for, and that you deserve, and that you're ready for. Like for me, I feel really ready for the next thing, in terms of, a myriad of levels, like actually environment. Don't get me wrong, I love my beach studio, and I'm so happy and thankful to live near the ocean right now, but I really also can't wait to have a garden. So of course, as I'm manifesting, I think of these things that are important, that I can imagine myself having, and that are important to me as a human being, and that's the lifestyle that I would like to cultivate, because it makes me feel like I'm centered and my heart is being followed. So whatever that means for you, whatever it is that you're ready for, make sure that you take inventory of where you are right now, and think about how you can let go of whatever it is. Like, think of that visual of the waitress, and think of what you can drop off, and what can you really surrender and say, you know what, I don't need this, or this is no longer really filling what it needs to in terms of my soul cup, and Maybe it's the tribe of people you're surrounding yourself with. You know, they say when friends and peers and people that are super close to you and that you feel connected to, when they start having really amazing things happen in their lives, that's when they say that there's this domino effect. It's like a halo effect of the whole tribe, and you can start to assume, not that we necessarily need to, but hope that those types of things that you've been manifesting are also going to happen, because it's the vibration and it's what you're sending out into the universe. So once you drop off your order, like the waitress at the table, you can pick up the next thing. And it's like, what is that next thing for you? And so I think it's important for us all, you know, to write it down in your journal. Write down, like for me, I have a home page, and then I have a relationship page, and then I have, you know, a family page, and I have a career page. And I often will journal about the way that I want to feel in this next iteration of my experience. And it's obviously always rooted in abundance, expansion, and growth. So if you get into that mindset, and you know, we're doing all this meditation daily, and then when we're starting to layer on like the moon meditations, and it just becomes a part of the ritual that you employ for yourself on your path to bring you closer to those blessings that you're ready to receive. So that is sort of my overall daily dose update for you guys today, because I know that there's so many ways that we can kind of cleanse ourselves. And so I'll leave you with this, and it's ways that we can on a daily basis cleanse ourselves and sort of be ready to drop things off at the table, like I said, the waitress, so that you're ready to really accept fully what comes. Because we all know that, you know, emotionally or on so many levels, if you're not ready to receive, like if you're not filling up your cup with self-love, and you don't have that, you know, that sense of compassion towards yourself, that's a mirror for what other people can give to you. So you won't be able to feel the love, and you won't be able to feel the warmth and the compassion coming from other people. And of course you deserve it. Like, you deserve all the love in the world, and you deserve to be happy. And so I would love to just leave you with a couple things and I wrote them down, for ways that you can cleanse and be prepared for what's coming. I think you guys won't be surprised that number one, it's meditate. And I don't mean that you need to sit cross-legged or lay down and do a formal meditation every day, but even there's forms of meditation, like you might find doing laundry meditating a form of meditation. For me, I've noticed lately swimming is, it's very repetitive. I try to get into this abundance mindset, and I start to really think about the things that I can't wait to have, and that the blessings that are already on their way to me, and I'm coming from a place of gratitude. So think of what it is that you can do. So meditation and daily rituals, and of course like formal practices, never are going to hurt at all. And also, if you're having which takes me to the next one, which is proper sleep. If you're having any bit of stress and your mind is overworked, you guys, sleep is so important for us. It's really what we are able to do to reset our mind, our bodies. And if you have any challenges when you're getting ready for bed, there's a myriad of abundance meditations, mantras, music. Sometimes I'll listen to waves crashing, even though I can almost hear them from my own bedroom, but it's much more powerful when you have it right next to you as you're laying down to go to sleep at night. But there's a lot of options for ways that you can listen to wonderful, plentiful messaging when you're going to sleep to help your subconscious prepare. So that's next. Water, hydrate yourself. We're getting into the hotter months of the year. Water is so helpful. And again, it's all part of our system. It's part of our physical body working well, and that translates into every aspect of the energetic being. It's a whole being. We're whole people. So it's every part of our life. It's not just doing meditation and then not practicing those principles when you're, not on your yoga mat or not in a place to actually sit down and reflect. It's the way that you act in the holistic view The next thing is positive self-talk. So if you're having a little bit of a challenge or a setback and you're wondering why things aren't flowing in, think of how you are talking to yourself and be really gentle and thankful and be your own biggest cheerleader. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to love ourselves. We need to be able to fill up our own cup, and as much as you can do that, again, those blessings can come to you and other people's love can come to you and other experiences can come to you. I am a huge fan of daydreaming and journaling. So journaling's the next thing that I think is perfect way to help prep you for receiving your blessings. Even if it's just like a 10-minute quick jot in the morning. I tend to like to do it when I'm having my coffee, and I don't do it every day. Some days I like to carve out though and take a good chunk of time, because it really helps me to get clear in my mind about what it is that I'm ready to let go of and what I'm really calling in, like the law of attraction. What are we really calling in from our highest good and what we know is going to make us happy? And then the final and last one, you guys, is to be thankful and to practice gratitude. I know I talked about it in my meditation last night. Anything that you love and appreciate in your life, you really should be thankful for. I can't say it enough, but gratitude really is the propeller of all the blessings that will come in the future. And the more that we can be present in the now and actually grasp onto that and be thankful and truly in the moment to cherish it, the more quickly that you will see those blessings showing up. So I hope you enjoyed today's daily dose of receiving blessings. Definitely feel free to drop me a comment in the comments box below. And as always, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another daily meditation. I would love to have you join the community. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope that you guys are happy and thriving as always. I love you. Bye.